All right, so welcome, Jonathan. Obviously, we are here for the testimonial. I appreciate you hopping on this call. Just go ahead and tell everyone where you're at now, how long you've been inside the mentorship, and kind of your progression through the mentorship so far.
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me. I have been in the mentorship now for about 4 months. I have made 15 grand in the first 2 months trading, and then I progressed now. I'm 4 months. I'm at 98,000 on Top Step.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty much $28,000 a month since you've started, which crazy return on your investment as well as almost making the same amount of money as me. But before we started working together, where were you at as a trader and what were your struggles like? Were you over trading, revenge trading? What was your struggles before we started working together?
Yeah, so for sure, my struggles that I had before, I was over trading and I was kind of sticking to like just looking at the markets all day. And I really didn't have like a actual method that I was kind of staying to at one point. I was kind of just going from method to method, trying to find what worked best and actually like staying in it and being disciplined with it. So it really caused me to overtrade and I would see me lose money and I'd want to trade even more to make more money. And it just was in that cycle the whole time.
Yeah. And what was the moment that you kind of realized that something needed to really change? And what made you to really decide to invest in this mentorship instead of trying to figure it out on your own?
I think I was just really tired of just trying to find like an actual method that worked for me and just going to YouTube video to YouTube video and from trader to trader trying to give out their their different method, and I just wasn't sticking to any of them. And most of the ones that they would try and send me was just either too complicated for me to understand or it was just not even worth my time.
And what specific thing from the program has helped you the most to become profitable throughout the whole entire program? What couple things do you think was the reason that you became profitable?
I think what helped me become profitable is, your method is like super easy. Again, it's only 3 steps. Easy for me to understand, especially I think first time traders, it's really easy for them to understand. And then I think your discipline videos also help a lot too, especially with me over trading and stuff like that. Really helped me kind of understand like, okay, if I don't see A plus setup, if I don't see this or that, there's no reason for me to trade right now. I can always trade tomorrow or the next day and I can make a profit. So it really helped me kind of understand when and when not to trade.
Okay, was there anything else in the program that you feel like helped you even more to become profitable?
Yeah, so also like the roadmaps you have where it's kind of like step-by-step process along the way, especially the calculator, knowing how much I used to buy accounts and stuff like that and how much profit I actually made from each account. It really helped me kind of understand and really like risk reward type of thing. Really understand how much I'm really putting into it and how much money I'm really getting back. Also, also like the back testing and those types of roadmaps that you had for me to like, in order for me to progress, I really had to, back test and really understand the method that I'm using before I even progress into going into prop firms and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why I have that there, having you back test for a certain amount of time so you stop hesitating and actually have the model set in place. But how long did it take you from the moment you joined the program and started working together versus when you actually saw consistent results? Walk me through that timeline.
So I joined the program after 2 months. Like I said earlier, I'd made 15 grand. And then, after that, the first 2 months for me was kind of just like a tester to kind of really understand. Again, the first 2 weeks was all kind of just learning and kind of understanding. So it was all me back testing and really understanding what I'm actually going to trade. And then after that, that's when I was able to move to prop firms and actually start trading. So it wasn't until the first 2 months when I actually started to see a profit in my of my income when I was starting. And then now, as you can tell, I'm an extra 2 months in and I really got the groove of it. I'm really understanding it to where now I'm even more profitable than I was the first 2 months.
So your first 2 to 4 weeks in, it was strictly back testing, correct?
Yeah, for first 2 to 4 weeks was only back testing and kind of understanding what you're actually, putting money into.
And then how long after your first month did it take you to pass your first account? Just pass it.
Just pass it. It took me, after the first month, it took me a week to pass it.
Okay. And then after that week, it took you only the rest of those 3 weeks, correct, to get that 15K in payouts because we scaled you so quickly?
Yeah, it took me another 2 weeks to get the amount that I had to get the 15 grand.
Perfect. And what exactly about my approach do you think helped you the most, other than how simple the strategy is? What exactly about how I gave you examples on how to approach prop firms and how you're supposed to pass, the evaluation phase within a certain amount of time, and then actual phases during the funded phase? What do you think about my approach helped you the most?
I think just like how organized your approach was. Like I said, you have a roadmap that kind of, it's really like holding your hand through every step of the way. It's kind of showing you, and then you're always there too to kind of talk to and kind of, hey, I don't understand this or I don't understand that. So it's very easy. Again, I keep using the word easy, but it's just very organized to the point where I think a lot of people can understand.
Mhm.
And if I think as long as you stay organized, there's not really much room for failure or error.
Okay. And how has your risk management changed since we started working together? Where were you at before, with you blowing accounts after accounts, and where are you now?
Yeah, so before, I was be profitable some months and then unprofitable the other months. Right now, I feel like I've been 100% consistent. These past 4 months, I've only been profitable for the month. Again, I have my unprofitable days, but that comes with learning, kind of understanding.
Mhm.
But yeah, my risk reward right now, again, I'm making more than I'm putting in right now.
Okay. And before you joined the mentorship, had you tried any other mentors, courses, or any free content before this? And what made this program different than other programs? And what do you think made you get results on my program instead of others, if you've tried others?
Yeah, so I've tried many other programs. Like I said, I was kind of going from YouTube video to YouTube video, even going from Instagram to Instagram, trader to trader. Um, just trying to, find something that worked best for me. But I think what I liked about yours is especially like you as a person, it's kind of easy for you to like get on a call with you. I feel like a lot of these other traders, um, they are too busy or they'll just give you a model and okay, learn this model. That's it. And if you don't profit, you don't profit.
Mhm.
With you, you actually see like criticism and feedback and all this other stuff. It's a lot more of like a teaching moment compared to hey, you're paying for this. This is what I'm giving you.
Okay. And what almost stopped you from joining the program? Was there any hesitation before joining? Was there any doubt? Is it the price? Any timing? What almost pushed you, or what did push you past your hesitations? What was your hesitation?
Yeah, so for me, I mean, I feel like the price is always going to be something that a lot of people have a problem with. But I honestly think the prices courses, for especially for how much you're going to make after, it's like a learning course. It's like paying for school, right? So you pay for school, you're going to get something out of it. That's how I felt about the price. But I think when I had first wanted to take this course, it was kind of off putting me. It was just how other people have their other courses set up. Because like I said, I was bouncing from course to course and I was more just like, all right, you're paying for this. This is what I'm gonna give you. And I wasn't too sure about this course, and that's why I had hopped on a call with you right before I even started it to kind of really understand what I'm getting myself into before I even start it or I put that amount of money into it and then I don't get my return investment back. And then yeah, I also liked how it was more of like a mentorship than just like a straight up course. And then it was one on one, so it was always with you. You actually felt like you were valued every step of the way. And then again, you also have that guarantee. You can't go wrong on that guarantee. There's a lot of courses out there, and a lot of them don't really even have that guarantee.
Is there something that I always used to tell you throughout the program that's now just stuck in your head while you're trading and you always remember?
I would say it'd probably be patient, especially for me. I'm more of like a compulsive guy.
Mhm.
So you always tell me, be patient. There's always gonna be another trading day. Because if I'm revenge trading, it's gonna, you know, throw back months of progress for me in just like one day. You could just go gone like that.
Yeah. What would you say to someone who is watching this right now, is on the fence about joining, with their hesitations and their fears? What would you say to them?
I would say trading alone is a gamble. So why wouldn't you take this gamble? If you're really trying to get good at, trading and actually understanding things, I feel like there isn't an excuse for being timid and not wanting to take this course. I feel like you need to take the course to really understand, especially for other people. Some of the other people that are more knowledgeable than you and have more advice than you. And this is literally just like a one-on-one where he's really coaching and teaching you everything that he knows. And I think, especially with that guarantee, you can't go wrong. Like there's almost no risk at this point because he's just trying to teach you. And I think that's exactly what you should look for in a course compared to all these other courses. Like, tell me, I've been there. I've been looking for other courses and stuff, but this is by far one of the best courses that I've taken. I'm actually profitable. But I feel like, again, if you take this course, it's not just, a handout. It's not magic. You actually have to put the work and effort in to actually, become profitable and understand what's going on when you're looking at the markets.
All right, well, Jonathan, I appreciate your time. For anyone watching right now, I'm going to have the link in the description if you want to go ahead, book a call with me, and see if you even qualify for the one-on-one mentorship.